Hey guys, welcome back, and before I forget, please remember to like, share, and subscribe so you guys get to see more of me.
But by the way, and the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend. See now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is great news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
I know that
Tower.
It's not far.
You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-travelled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Potato! Risotto!
Incendio! Cuprigo!
Risotto!
Incendio! Potato!
Risotto! Confringo! Potato! Risotto! Risotto! Not so tough now, are ya?
Expelliarmus!
For what?
Protego!
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. I can feed you. I prefer the latter. They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knocktail.
Does this seem like a safe place to be letting the child be by themselves?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Okay. It's not disturbing at all. Yazo.
It isn't.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! This place has seen better days.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. I suppose we could charge right into their mist.
How nice of you to stop by. Arrogant child!
Levioso! Protego!
You hoping to survive this, are you?
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Protego!
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
I will draw blood.
Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Protego!
That was nothing but luck!
Levy Protego!
Not quite. Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
It's locked.
An
unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor.
Did you say
Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir.
I'll see you back
in the map chamber.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs,
near the entry.
Yeah, give me like 2 seconds. Okay, go away. Okay, I'm walking. I'll call you. Complete the trial. Civil Rackham's trial. Interesting.
I've seen this
before.
In
Gringotts and the restricted section.
We have.
Impressive.
That must
have done something.
Best have a look
around.
traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Really? I'm a good guy. I'm a good person. Why am I always having to do these things?
These look familiar. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio! What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! More statues.
Expelliarmus! 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 Confringo! Accio!
Not making this easy on me.
Accio!
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio!
I'll never get used to these floors.
They move with you. That's trippy.
Protego!
Oh, fuck.
Expelliarmus! 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 Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
What did I do?
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Accio!
this.
Expelliarmus! 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 Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! 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 Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
It's not interesting.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo! Incendio!
Come on, come on.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Come on! Not done, come on.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Accio!
Yes! Oh! Oh my god! Yes! Oh thank god! Oh. Okay. Now I land them. After all that? Wait, does that mean all of them will be exactly like that? I don't think I can do this. Oh my god. Holy crap and a cracker.
Another pensive.
Ooh. No medication? Nothing? It's not gonna need it.
Transfigure the world around you is remarkable. Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better.
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. Do you think I'll ever recover from the death of my brother? Do you think
It is agonizing to see those we love
I'll
suffer.
recover from the death of my brother? The drought was years ago.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace.
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough.
It is tempting.
I want to take away his pain.
To use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more. It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening.
We shall let the others know.
There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Or she did something wrong.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Ooh. Ooh.
What have we here? I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor
What
Fig.
have we
Professor
here?
Charles Rookwood at your service.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So,
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did.
Yes.
I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well.
Before you proceed, I would like to
Are
speak
you able
with
to tell me anything
Charles
about the
regarding
next trial?
urgent situation. Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter, of course.
Rookwood, do you think that there's a connection to Victor?
Wait, Professor,
Perhaps.
the name
But we can't be
Rookwood.
sure of its
Do you think...
That there's a connection to
For
Victor?
now, tell me what
Perhaps,
you saw
but we
in the
can't be sure of
Pensive
its
before the witch
significance,
from the last
if any.
Pensive, Isadora,
For now,
became a
tell me
Hogwarts
what you
professor.
saw in the
She
pensive.
argued
Before the
with
witch
Professor
from the
Rackham
last
about
pensive,
using magic to
Isadora,
remove pain.
became a Hogwarts professor,
Hopefully the
she
next
argued
Pensive
with Professor
provides
Rackham
more
about
context.
using magic to remove
For
pain.
now, we should learn what Ramrock
Hopefully the
knows.
next pensive
I
provides
would
more
be honest,
context.
I've no idea
For
where to
now, we
start.
should learn what
Actually,
Ramrock
I might
knows.
know of someone.
I will be honest,
I saw Sorona
I've
at
no
Three
idea where to
Broomsticks speaking to a
start.
goblin once.
Actually, I
Is he
might know of
friendly?
someone.
Well, it's
I saw
worth a
Sorona
try.
at the Three Broomsticks
what you
speaking
can
to a
find
goblin
out.
once.
Of
He seemed
course,
friendly.
don't
Well,
forget
it's
my
worth a
studies.
try. See
Yes,
what
sir.
you can find out. Of course, don't forget.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside
Professor?
from those
have you
along
encountered swirling traces of magic in the world?
What are they?
Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am,
Thank you,
you
sir.
should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
I'm gonna end it here. This is amazing. You guys are amazing, and I hope to see you guys again next week.